Hello and welcome to today's edition of Business Basics with Action Coach Campus. My name is Lee Iben. I'm the head coach here. And if I'm not coaching clients, I have the unique opportunity, privilege, if you will, to interview local business owners. And today I'm so excited because Latifah is here. And Latifah, you have a company called Beyond Clean. So first of all, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Hey, so Latifah, tell us more about your company. How'd you get into it, and what is it? What does it involve?
Okay. So, like you said, our company is called Beyond Clean IA, which stands Beyond Clean Iowa.
Love
We're
it.
small. We're a small cleaning business. We provide cleaning services to commercial, industrial, and residential. We use all eco-friendly products. I started the business myself 3 years ago,
Okay.
and so uh, what inspired me to start it is I I like to keep things tidy one at a time,
Uh-huh.
but other than that, I just like to clean. I like to keep things clean, and so and that inspired me to open up the business because there's always high demand for cleaning services.
There is, and as things continue to grow in Eastern Iowa, there will be more and more opportunities. I love what you do. I used to work for a cleaning company back when I was in college. For a company that was based up in Cedar Rapids, and it was a commercial cleaning company. And like you, I love to clean. When I'm stressed,
Yeah.
I start doing dishes and getting out the vacuum cleaner. That just helps to de-stress and declutter, which is a great thing. So you were telling me earlier, Latifah, so it's you right now and one other employee. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so typically your cleaning services, are you like an evening cleaning service or a daytime or just kind of whenever the client needs you to come in?
It is whatever the client need, like whatever works with the client. But we prefer to do cleanings during the day when everybody's at work.
Hmm.
That way we go in and we clean and we leave. So when they come home, it's
Yep.
clean. But businesses, it doesn't work. It doesn't always work like that with businesses or industrial offices. So
Oh yeah. I have a friend that has a cleaning company in the Omaha area. And similar to you, his commercial clients were typically in the evenings. And I know that when I cleaned up in Cedar Rapids, it was after everybody went home at 5 o'clock, and then we would get to tackle the building. And I mean, and we cleaned everything. I mean, carpets, mirrors, bathrooms, tile, whatever it took to get that
that's
place ship shape for the next morning, right?
what we do. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I imagine you're pretty busy. I mean, that's not it's not difficult work, but it's time consuming. I mean, it really is.
It is. And no matter how clean you think your place is, there's always something that needs to be cleaned, and
Oh
you'll
yeah.
be surprised.
Have you noticed an increase in your services because of COVID-19? I mean, I'm sure you have
It
more.
is, but more so of on the like the sanitization part of the cleaning. It's not
Yeah,
so much as like sweep and mop and all that stuff. It's more like sanitize everything.
right.
So we get more of that than opposed to just general cleaning.
Yep, yep. And so you said that the name is Beyond Clean IA. So is it a franchise that you purchased, or did you start it from scratch?
No, I started it from scratch.
Good for you. Good for you. That's um, and so tell me about I know who your target market is, but how do you get in touch with them? How would somebody find you, or how do you look for new clients?
I I have okay, so word of mouth is like the best advertising, but
Hmm.
I also have like a Facebook page, a website. I do advertising, and I did a lot of door to door where I
Okay.
just put flyers and whatnot on potential customers or clients' doors,
Right.
and but Facebook, usually social media is our biggest advertising network.
Isn't that amazing how that has really changed in the past 5, 6 years, I guess? But um, most folks I work with have a Facebook page, a Facebook business page, possibly an
Yeah,
Instagram page.
yeah.
LinkedIn is good if they're looking for employees, But to get
Yeah,
that new business, Facebook really works for folks.
absolutely. It
Yeah.
does.
So do you see yourself as things start picking up to be adding on more employees down the road?
Yes, I would like to.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, should they try to find you through a Facebook page?
They no, well, actually, they can find me in many ways. We have
Oh, good.
Facebook, we have a website, we have, of course, we advertise on Yelp,
Okay.
and so and there's anywhere you can, even on Google, you can Google our name, and
Yep.
you'll have our contact information.
Very good. And are you typically just in the Iowa City Coralville area? Is that kind of where you concentrate most of your business?
Actually, it's in the Cedar Rapids and surrounding areas. So we
Oh, really?
go,
Good for you.
yeah, so it's all the corridor area.
Okay,
Um,
good.
and so-
Yeah, so that's and you typically when you take on a new client to clean their home,
Mhm.
is that like a once a week engagement or once a month or how do you do that?
It depends on all the client. If they want us
Okay.
to do once a week, we do that. If they want us to come in and do one time, I know like after the holidays, a lot of clients want their homes deep cleaned either before the holiday or after the holiday, deep
Right.
cleaned, and then we do like move in, move out
Oh,
ready.
okay.
So we get places, ready to be rented or ready to be sold. We
Okay.
have a lot of clients that actually call us and say, "Hey, we want this ready to be sold."
That's
And so,
fantastic. Yeah,
yeah,
that's great. Usually in my house, Latifah, it's clean it before the holidays and then clean it again after the holidays, after everyone comes home for a visit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, after
Well,
they
so
come home,
you go ahead.
yeah, I said after they come home for the holidays, it's not the same. So you're gonna have to deep clean it again,
You
but
got it.
it's fun.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. So tell me this, Latifah. You've been doing this for 3 years. You've learned a lot as a business owner these past 3 years. What's the one thing you'd want to share with other business owners? What's that lesson that you've learned?
Uh, Well, it gets hard at times,
Yeah.
but just keep pushing. Some days are better than others.
Yeah.
Some days you feel like you failed, but really you didn't. You just have to keep pushing. Just don't give up on it.
That is so true, isn't it? I mean, we all have down days. It was just, don't feel like getting out of bed maybe. Or our business, kind of we have a summer season where things are great and a winter season where things are not so great. And it's when things are dipping a little lower, we just have to, encourage ourselves. Look, it won't always be this way. We'll bridge this gap and keep on going, right?
For sure.
I
For
love it.
sure.
I love it. Well, Latifah, I won't keep it too much longer. Don't go away. Our special guest today was Latifah with Beyond Clean up in the Cedar Rapids area, but she covers the corridor. So by all means, look her up online, social media on Yelp, Facebook. She has a Facebook page as well. And the company name is Beyond Clean IA. Thank you, Latifah.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.